Hey, Jeff from Devious here, and today I'm here to show you how our stainless steel exhaust system goes in for our LS swaps on the Lincolns 61 through 69. There's a few changes between the years, but here's a brief overview of everything. Let me pan the camera around and show you. We lined it up on the floor so you can see exactly how it goes in the car. Every pipe is marked with A1, A1, A2, A2, so on and so forth, driver and passenger side. This will actually go right in with our kit. This car here is bagged and LS swapped. Here's our exhaust manifolds from one side to the other side. On the 61 to 63, you do have to do some notching to your exhaust manifold, and then it will go in and bolt in directly down here. So now we're going to show you the kit being installed. This here is the kit for installing this. All the V-bands, the gaskets, and the bolts to put everything on, including hangers. It'll also come with nut zerts. So I'll show you here in the video the nut zerts going on. Okay, so here's a short video on how nut zerts work. We are going to use a piece of aluminum as the floorboard of the vehicle right here. So I'm going to show you a nut zert, a nut, the tool. You can purchase a nut zert tool off of Amazon or your local nut bolt place, or if you don't have that, you can use a bolt with a nut on it. And what you do is you put the nut zert on it, and then you put a wrench on the bolt and the nut, and then tighten down the bolt, and it works like a rivet. Basically, it pulls it tight. I'll show you how it all works right now. So this is our bolt that is fastening it to it. This is what a nut zert is. It's threaded on the inside. It looks somewhat like a rivet, and this is the tool that we use to put it on. So what we do is we slide the nut zert on here so it tightens down like that, and then when you squeeze this, it's going to actually collapse these two. And then usually on these smaller ones, you have to tighten up the back and do it twice to get it nice and tight. So we'll show you how to do that right now. Go. This is just a pilot hole bit, the actual bit for the nut zert, and you have to check with each nut zert. This is a 25/64, I believe. See it right there. 25/64. Stick that in the drill. And we have a hole there, basically. That's all it is. And to put threads in it, we'll slide the nut zert on. Nice and tight. Give it a squeeze. What actually happens is, you see how it folds back on the back side there? And then he'll retighten it one more time and just give it a little oomph just to make sure it's nice and tight. And then unscrew the tool, and that will give you a threaded hole, and it's nice and tight, ain't going nowhere, and it's not pulling out. Once you put the bolt in, you're good to go. I'm going to start with the driver's side front, which is D1, bolting it up to the exhaust manifold like so, with the gasket in place. Okay, so we have the front bolted on. Okay, so we had a little problem with the video. My camera shut off, whatever. So we're gonna have to do the second piece of the driver's side once again. So if you see the other pipes in the car, that's why. Kind of a cool note about this, we can take out any piece of this exhaust. So if you have to service something else, this is how you'll do it. And this should run back underneath the rear end, the spot on our kit with the fuel tank cut to get the exhaust through the bottom side. The rear end will touch this when it's all the way locked up, air ride. However, at ride height and laid out, it won't even come close to the ground or anything else. Now we're gonna go towards the rear of the car and add the last one piece is the muffler with the V-band. This will have a mount. Again, we already pre-drilled and did nut zerks here. And then it'll use a factory hanger in the back here. So when we put that muffler in, it'll all bolt in. Once that's on, we'll move to the back, put the V-band on. Then we'll move to the hanger portion, which again, we've already drilled and put the nut zerks in. However, that's the part where you'll mock everything up, drill holes, pull it all back down, put nut zerks in, and go from there.
Okay, there we go. And the 2 pipes even. This one I rotate up. That's pretty good right there, huh?
Yep. Down to a third piece on the driver's side. And there's one other hanger. Now that we got the driver's side all on, we will go through and tighten down, starting from the front to the back, all of the exhaust flanges and V-bands and mounts to the body. On the passenger side, we'll start here shortly. Okay, now we're going to stick in the passenger side, pull the exhaust off to get this to work.
Rotate it a little bit. Is it not on?
No, it is. Well, there you have it. Is our exhaust all installed? If you have any questions, always feel free to call or text us or hit us up on Instagram or YouTube or Facebook or whatever. We answer them all. And I appreciate it. Thank you for checking out the video and have a good one.